Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. Happy Wednesday. We made it to the middle of the week and I hope you've had a fantastic week thus far. Thank you for being here, and if you are new, welcome to the channel. This is where I talk about fashion and all those things related to fashion. Periodically, I'll do a DIY, offer some style tips, and encourage those opportunities for us to enjoy what we have in our wardrobes. So that's what Angela's Fashion Mix is. I talk about color mixing and how to just create some new opportunities from those pieces we bring home. So in the intro, you saw the floral arrangement here on the island and the new handbag that I acquired. And the reason why I changed the island top is because it was not what I really wanted it to look like. I had mentioned in my closet tour video that when you walk into your closet, if you've got that space that you've worked on and just trying to create it to get it what you want it to be, how does it feel when you walk through the door? And walking through the door, this wasn't what I wanted to appear to me. So I changed what was here and I made the floral arrangement. Now it may change as I go along, but for the time being, this works better for what I see. And the handbag I acquired from thrift, and that is just something that I added here because it is closet related. So I just wanted to spruce this area a little bit now that it's summer and just do something a little bit different there. So in your closet organizations, while you're making those changes, or if you're thinking about making changes, try to find those spaces that give you a little bit of extra opportunity to do something a little bit creative. So this wall back here that had nothing on it, not saying that you have to occupy every single open space, but that was space I felt I could better use by putting my fragrances over there. So it went from here on the island to there on the wall. And for the few days that I've used it, I really like it much better over there. If you can find some space in your closet, even if it's a small space, to be creative with something or to reuse a space, then take that opportunity to create something that you're going to really enjoy. We go into these closets every single day, however small, however large, it is where we're going to go every single day. And I'm aware that we all have different spaces that we're working with. One reason that I am so grateful for this space is that I'm mindful of what it was when I was in high school. I had a closet that was this wide, 36 inches wide. I believe the ceilings were 8 feet tall, and I used every inch of that space. That little space about so wide in front of the clothes before the door jamb, those clear spaces there, I used those spaces. I used everything from the ceiling to the floor to maximize what was there. I had my drawers were full. Everything was well used. So now through the years, as I've progressed and now being able to convert this former bedroom into what it is, I'm very mindful it is what it is. And I enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy this space. So if you're thinking about converting a bedroom, if you have that opportunity before you and you're thinking about just making some change in that way. A few of you have told me that you have bedrooms and you have spaces that you've considered expanding into. I just encourage you to just make it feel like you want it to feel. Yes, it is a space for our clothing to hang and to live, but if you can find those spaces that make you feel good about going into that space, even if it's not your dream space, find those moments and take advantage of those. So today I am reviewing some of my prior looks and sharing with you why I made the selections that I made in those looks, why I made the choices that I did when it came to accessorizing, as well as the color mixes that I chose. And additionally, why I possibly didn't add something that you may thought I should have. So that's what I'm doing today, and we're going to go through those. I'm also going to talk a little bit about color mixing along with that. So from what I'm sharing, hopefully you can pick up a style tip that you can be able to use in your own wardrobe, or different color options, or maybe even mixing with prints. A few things that you may can take away from this video. And I'm starting with, you know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to show it to you. Let's get started.
You absolutely cannot miss with black and white in any variation. It is such a versatile color, and I think most people tend to go to red first, but yellow is definitely going to be a great option with it. Also, when you start to look at other possibilities, fuchsia is going to be a great opportunity, especially this time of year with summer and bright colors. Green looks really good with black and white. You're not going to look like a pumpkin with orange, black, and white. It's all about where you put the color and in what item you're using to complement your wardrobe. Orange on a bag in this would be really good, as well as a royal blue to just complement the black and white. Fuchsia is going to work the same way and bring it in the accessories. Just don't overdo whatever the color is, and that subtle mix is going to look great against the black and white. Here in this print, automatically fuchsia is the color I think will come to mind, but there's also orange. And a plum color is one I don't see very often. A great mix here in this look. A bag or the shoe or the jewelry in that color would be great. I opted not to have a belt here. I did not think it was needed with the peplum style there. You could, of course, add a belt. I don't always get an exact match on colors. I think if you get close, you're going to be fine. Here again in black, I there are a ton of colors that are going to go with black. Combinations of the two. Blue and white with black is a perfect color combination. Here with the lime green, this shade of blue this time of year reminds me of the water and the beach and all of that. And that is a great way to add color. This is navy with it. This is fuchsia with it. You can also blend in and do a mix of the colors. You can do a print. Yellow is nice with lime green. So is off-white. And one of my favorite colors is camel. Black and white, you can't go wrong. I use it over and over because it just works. Red shoe, red bag. I would not do a red hat with that. That's just me. Also with yellow, I would do complementary accessories, not necessarily a yellow hat. I think the ground, the black and white, and the black is what's shining through. And the additional colors are definitely going to be the accent colors. So I would typically pull back. If I was putting in red or yellow, I would be more subtle with it. In print mixing, the colors that you see in whatever your print is, in looking for that additional print, I will pull out a couple of those colors. Even though the prints here are very different, they work together. When I look at the skirt, I see brown, although I do see green, but I also see brown in the scarf.
So I hope that was helpful when it comes to maybe just making some different choices when it comes to pulling those pieces out from your wardrobe. So summer is officially here finally, and it's a great opportunity to bring out the color, bring out those pieces that maybe you didn't wear last year or the year before. Just bring those out and create some new opportunities for yourself. There's always a way to add some color into our wardrobes. Everyone, I thank you always for watching. If you have not already, please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you always for watching. I appreciate your time, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.